Tonight at St James Park, under a hostile English sky that had tracked his doubts for months, Marcus Rashford delivered a sequence that will be replayed in transfer rooms and punditry shows for days. 2 decisive strikes in 9 minutes that converted noise into a narrative he now controls. The first arrived with the ruthless simplicity of a striker who has relearnt his timing. A header, met from inside the box, placed with the calm a man who had practiced that exact moment until instinct took over. The second was the kind of goal that reads like a statement, collecting the ball in midfield, turning a challenge into space, and then letting loose a shot from the edge of the box that rocketed past the goalkeeper and kissed the underside of the bar on its way in. These were not flukes. They were a rebuke to anyone who believed his best days were behind him. The scoreboard, Barcelona 2, Newcastle 1, told one story, but the fuller picture stretched beyond the numbers. Here was a player on loan from Manchester United who left a club, donned a Blaugrana shirt, and within a single European night signalled an ambition that matters as much as any statistic. After the game, his words were as candid as his finishing. He wants to stay, he said, and he'll focus on helping the team. Those sentences are small but seismic. They convert celebration into speculation and a temporary transfer into a conversation about permanence. Around him, teammates swarmed with genuine relief and recognition. This felt like a shared discovery, more than an isolated moment. Hansi Flick's visible satisfaction was no accident. The coach who pushed for the signing watched his gamble pay off in the most dramatic fashion, and his praise echoed the wider sense that Barcelona might have found an unanticipated solution to their forward conundrum. For fans, the goals quickly became proof that the combination of Rashford's experience and Barcelona's youthful pressure can produce explosiveness. For sporting directors, the images rewrote spreadsheets, reweighing by options and squad plans with fresh urgency. The impact on Manchester United's narrative is inevitable. A homegrown forward flashes form elsewhere, and the debates resume: development, patience, timing, and whether a club that once sheltered him should now contemplate life without him. But beyond politics and paperwork, the match offered a purer truth. A professional who dug, trained and rearmed himself in public, then executed when opportunity arrived. As analysts unpack passing sequences, positioning and defensive lapses, the human arc remains central, from doubt to dominance in less than half an hour. The ripple effect will be measured in many ways: headlines, transfer valuations, tactical tweaks from rival coaches. Yet the most immediate is simpler. Barcelona leave England with 3 points, a new confidence, and a player who announced he is not only capable of scoring big goals, but is willing to stake his future on the club that gave him this stage. What happens next is the part that will keep viewers tuned in. Will Deco and the board act? Will Flick alter his selection with more regularity for the man who just proved his value? And how will Manchester United respond to a son of their academy making such a public case to stay away? For now, the answer rests in the echo of 2 finishes and the sentence that followed them. He wants to stay, a line that turns a match report into a transfer drama and sets a new subplot for Barcelona's season. The story that began tonight is equal parts sporting spectacle and transfer intrigue, and its next chapters will tell us whether these 9 minutes were a glorious one-off or the start of something transformational.